Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there. Another happy landing. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there. Another happy landing. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Hello there.
High ground. High ground. High ground. High ground. High ground. High ground.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there. Another happy landing. Another happy landing. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there. Another happy landing. Another happy landing. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Democracy. High ground.
Hello there. Hello there.
Democracy.
General Kenobi.
Hello there.
High ground.
Hello there.
High ground.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there.
High ground.
Another happy landing. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there.
High ground.
Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there.
High ground.
Another happy landing. Hello there.
Democracy.
Hello there.
High ground.
General Kenobi.
Hello there.
High ground. High ground. High ground. High ground. High ground. High ground.
Hello there.
High ground.
Hello there.
Go that way, near-sighted scrapper.
Hello there.
Yes, soon wish he'd listen to me, that mouth pocket.
Hello there.
Pocket.
Hello there. Hello there. Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and the monthly Senate Q&A. For those of you who don't know what that is, first of all, wait, what? I can't even comment in my own chat. It says members only mode and I can't comment. Nice. I'm the owner of the stream and I can't comment because I'm not a senator to myself. So basically, every month I do a Q&A for my senators only. I take questions from the Discord, that you can see right here, and from the chat, for all of the supporters of the channel. Why is it saying members only when I'm the... Wait, let me close... Actually, I think I might know why that is, because for some reason YouTube logged me out of all the windows. So when I tried to put put the chat as members only, wait, it still says members only. Are you kidding me? I can't comment in my own chat. The hell? Wait, what if I refresh it? Please tell me it hasn't logged me out again. Why is it... It's logging me out. Wait, am I getting hacked or something? Please tell me I'm not getting hacked. What the hell is going on right now? Oh, I'm scared. Now it's giving me like I need to verify my account and stuff. God, you guys can still see the stream, right? Wait, I'm not getting hacked. Let me check my email just to make sure I'm not getting like some weird... Because everything is getting logged out everywhere, my account, and then it's like saying I can't save anything. Wait, now I think I'm back in here. Chat is moving. Yes, good. Oh, I can say something again. Look at that, it works. I have a crisis averted, I think. But hello there everyone again. What would I say? Yeah, so if you want to support the channel, oh my Jesus Christ, what the... A red super chat. My God. I I gotta wait a bit here. Okay, I gotta wait a bit here. That's not something to see very often. Dr. Sprite Ostrich with
Hello
1,000.
I've been looking forward to this.
1,000 Swedish crowns. And 2 as we say, or 1,000-lapp. What a legend. Thank you, Dr. Sprite Ostrich, for the 1,000 Swedish crowns. I don't think I've never seen a super chat that big, I think, on my channel. How much is that in dollars? About 100. It's usually Swedish crowns is 10 to 1. Legendary, dude. Thank you very much for the support. How's it going, dude? Now it's saying members only mode again. Why am I getting logged out of my accounts? I'm gonna refresh the live stream page. No, this is not good. Something is wrong. Something is seriously wrong with my YouTube account. I'm getting worried now, for real. No matter what I do, I get logged out of my YouTube account. On any browser I have up, it just logs me out. This is not good. Seriously. Are you in the chat, by the way? Dr. Sprite Ostrich, I don't see you. Something is seriously wrong here. I'm getting logged out of the account. It literally says in my own live dashboard, member only mode. I can't even chat, and now it logs me out again. Why? YouTube, what the hell are you doing? Seriously, every time it logs me out instantly. It logs me out. I already have 2-factor authentication, so no one should be able to hack me. I have like super secure. I've pretty much activated everything you can. It keeps logging me out. Now I can talk in the chat again. Let's see how long it takes for it to glitch out and log me out again. Seriously. I've never had this issue where it logs me out of my accounts. I wonder if it's the same on the phone. What if I check my phone? Let's see if that loads correctly or if there's some issues there. If it's just like Chrome being stupid or something. So what if I go to my YouTube account here? Yes, Pontifex. Dr. Sprite Ostrich. Wait, I saw you in the chat there. Just with a send it live from my ass off. Oh my... What the hell? What the hell, dude? Oh, I forgot the... What the... Jesus. I'm still trying to look here, see if my phone seems to be I can access my videos on my phone, so that's good.
Hope this fixes your problem.
Dr. Sprite Ostrich with another 1,000 Swedish crowns. My god. Thank you very much. Who are you? I feel like you've been here a couple of times earlier and donated a lot, but usually when someone does that, it's someone you recognize, you know, who's been watching for a long time, been commenting for a long time, but you just popped out of nowhere. Thank you, man. And you're Swedish as well, that's just a big bonus. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Yes, it does, Janice. It always converts it. Let's see. Is the chat? I can still say something in the chat. Hi. So it's still. I'm not logged out yet. That's good. That's good. It's a Swedish Mr Beast. Yeah, it is kind of. So yeah, I want. Well, 10 minutes in, I haven't answered a single question. Is he a senator? Yes, he is. He just dropped those hearts in the chat. Thank you, legend, man. So yeah, I wanted to start off because a lot of you asked. You saw on Twitter. I finally got the new GField flavor like 3 weeks late. But the problem is everything's green, so this probably looks like crap on the. Wait, I've got the GField cam, so I might as well use that. And as you can see, the actual color of it is also green, which means that I'm guessing it won't show up very well here. No, it looks like I've got an empty bottle here. But nevertheless, a lot of you wanted to know what I thought about it, so I thought I'd do a live test and we'll see how it is. Oh, that. Oh, I recognize that flavor. No, that smell from. It smells like ice cream or something. That's pretty good, actually. It tastes like ice cream, like the. Oh, what's it called?
I can't believe I'm getting paid for
The
this.
ice, not like.
Okay, listen up now, boy. I just got back in the Discord, so I don't want to get banned again. I guessed your password and just logged you out every time. I am so sorry. Please forgive.
What?
I am.
Yeah, sure,
Senate.
Stefan. Sure. First of all, wait. So yeah, multiple. What flavor is it? It's twisted candy. That's what it says. Twisted. Actually, when I think about it, isn't this the candy that it shows here? Isn't that like an? It looks like that's the ice cream I was thinking of, but it's not candy. It's an ice cream. Very good flavor, nevertheless. But first of all, Stefan, thank you for the donation. Luckily, if someone tries to guess my password, I get an email about that. So it did read out, didn't it? I think it did. But thank you, nevertheless, and welcome back to Discord. I hope you will behave this time. And Destructoid Bot, welcome to the Senate. Thank you very much for the support, and thank you for joining the fine membership of the Senate. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, sorry, there's like multiple donations and questions, and I'm trying to keep updated. So yes, this is twisted candy, tastes like ice cream in a good way. Code Sheev, guys. If you didn't hear, a lot of you have been asking for, can you get your own shaker? And I talked to them, and I just extended my partnership for another 6 months. They were happy with the numbers, and if you guys keep using code Sheev for another 6 months at the same rate that you have been using now, I should be getting a custom shaker this summer. That's the goal. So keep it up, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for using code Sheev. So yeah, we should really get into some questions. I know there's going to be a lot of Geonosis questions that probably won't be here in the beginning. In that case, I will jump in between the chat and the in the Discord like always. Exactly, I gotta do like Keemstar Owen, code ____. So yeah, and again, freaking Dr. Sprite Ostrich with a 2,000 Swedish crowns. My god. What do you work with? Do you work with He works in the government. No, actually, they don't make a lot of money in Sweden, I think. Or they do make a lot of money, never mind. They make a lot of money, but not a disgusting amount of money, I think. Grape did surgery on them. What? I don't understand why there's a meme. I searched like today, grape sopgubbe. Oh yeah, sopgubbe. That's actually pays really well. But yeah, I searched for grape surgery meme, and it was literally just some robot peeling the skin of a grape, and I'm like, why is this a meme? It's not even meme material. It's like the worst meme ever. Seriously, the meme quality is degrading. Can we get an F in the chat for Belgians who not having GField and KFC? Rip. But let's get into the questions here. We gotta get the pace up here. How was November? Very good, and a good starts tomorrow as well, obviously. How was your day? Very good, thank you. I've been very slacky though. I should have done a video, which I'm now gonna do after this, and which means I'm gonna stay up longer than I'm supposed to, since I want to get up early tomorrow on stream. But it was a good day nevertheless. Have you had a good week? Yes. Well, it's Tuesday today, so it's not. But the last week, yeah, it's good. Obviously, I went to the event. Capture event was definitely the highlight of the week, no doubt about it. So it's been a good week. How do I get access to the Discord? I'm sure. Yeah, there we go. By the time I read those questions, Hedda's already sorted it out. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Well, the Wookiees won't be on Geonosis, so you won't have to worry about it, luckily. Oh, do you have to go, Saints fan? Alright. Sorry to hear, man, but have a good evening. What? Do you think the Emirates will ever order the A380-800 Plus, or do you think they will wait for the A380-900? Yeah, I have no idea. That sounds like a Star Wars weapon almost. I mean, I used the A280, and this is the A380. So I think they're gonna wait for the A380-900. That's my very well educated guess. What do you think of Grievous having an ability to pick up lightsabers for points if he defeats a Jedi? It's a cool idea in theory, but I don't know if I think that's like a worth putting development times towards that in a game like Battlefront 2, if I'm gonna be honest. But cool idea, but I don't think it would work very well. I'm doing very good, thank you, Paul John. How are you doing? Any more world records beaten today? I love the only thing Dr. Sprite Ostrich has written in the chat is send it laughing my ass off. Good choice of. I love how I've started using that send it laughing my ass off emoji out in Discord with other people. They're like, what the hell is that? I'm like, oh yeah, that's for my server. What is your favorite Star Wars scene? Oh god, that's a tough one. I don't think I have one favorite scene. What was that sound I just heard? That's weird. Yeah, sorry, I was just testing if the headset was on. Some of the favorite scenes I would say is obviously the kamikaze ship thing in Last Jedi. I think also Palpatine when he kind of reveals that he's a Sith to Anakin. I really like the feeling of that in that scene. Also Palpatine versus Maul. Now I got logged out again. Why? YouTube, what the hell is going on? I'm gonna post something in the Discord. I don't know what's going on. It keeps logging me out now. Seriously. Where's the YouTube gaming? Let me see if there's anyone else posting about that in the YouTube help section. There we go, left of a message. Now I gotta scroll all the way back to where I was. I hate how when you click the monthly questions tab again, it just scrolls all the way to I don't know where. Why doesn't I don't know why it doesn't go back to where I was 2 minutes ago. Stupid ass YouTube, seriously. Pathetic. How can it be so buggy? Wait, am I in the wrong section now even? When did I cut off the... I can't even find where we're supposed to be now in the monthly questions section. How far back am I supposed to scroll? Did we stop the questions before the end of October? Yeah, here we go. I found them. Oh my... What the... Jesus Christ, man. I need to... Dr. Sprite
No
Ostrich.
Wookiee warriors on Geonosis. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
Dr. Sprite Ostrich with another 2,000 Swedish crowns. Jesus, dude. Thank you very much for your super chats. I think you're reaching the cap for like... I think they put a cap on how much you can donate with super chat every day because they don't want people to donate thousands of dollars unless you use Streamlabs or something. Thank you very much. Well, let me... Wait, I need to get the YouTube gaming Discord up here on another side here so I can... There we go. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Hearts in the chat for Dr. Sprite Ostrich. Return his love with more. 4,000 Swedish crowns. That basically paid for... Well, obviously YouTube takes their massive cut on everything, but it almost paid for my CPU that arrived today. Because that was about 4,000 something. So thank you very much. Yeah, we're so... I'm getting so behind on the questions like always. We gotta step this up. What CPU did you get? 9,700K. Was the Wookiee Warrior nerfed too much? It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, these questions are just after the Grievous update. I gotta keep that in mind. Have you watched Daniel Sloss or Donald Glover's stand-up comedies on Netflix? No, I have not. What do you think about the Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD? What's your favorite of them? Have you seen them? Who is your favorite character? I have no idea what that is, so no, sorry. No, Dr. Sprite Ostrich, don't apologize for taking up time for questions. That's not... Most of the time has gone to the stupid YouTube issues. Thank you very much. I keep getting logged out. Wait, so Stefan, you're also getting logged out? Interesting. Wait. Maybe I'm not the only one having issues with that then, because it's getting really annoying. I wonder what if I go to I'm gonna go to YouTube, the subreddit, and see if there's any, or I'm gonna go to Twitter as well. Team YouTube. Let's hope they tweet something about those issues. Nothing. No, wait, that's the wrong subreddit. I don't seem to see anything here, so I don't know why I'm getting logged out. Oh well, at least someone else is having a problem in the chat. But the top of the chat is now red because the super chats is beautiful. I know, I've never seen, like, I think red super chats are over $100 or something like that. And I've never seen, I think I've barely gotten them before, and I've gotten 3 of them in one stream. Jesus Christ. Thank you very much, Dr. Sprite Ostrich. How much do you remember about the terrorist attack that happened in Oslo the 22nd of July 2011? Like, how did it affect you? Oh, do you mean Breivik? It didn't affect, like, it was obviously a shock for everyone, not just in Nordics, probably more than Nordics than in the world, because, not to sound that way, but it happens a lot more often in the US as compared to something like that happening in Scandinavia is pretty much unheard of. So yeah, it was a bit of a shocker, definitely, the fact that something like that can happen in a country like this. Or, well, it wasn't in Norway. So yeah, it was, yeah, it didn't, I wouldn't say it affected me directly, somehow. Rate this cute hello there. 10 out of 10. I can imagine just standing behind the coat or whatever it is here, and then just popping up, probably saying hello there, right? Beautiful cat. Would you like heroes versus villains as a team deathmatch or a different variant in the target system? I don't know, man. Like, it would be fun to some degree with the Hero Blast version, but I'm not sure if I would want to completely replace the current system at all. I'm thinking either add it as a separate mode temporarily so we can see how it feels and if you actually want it, because everyone's saying, oh, remove the target system, but I'm not convinced that's the best idea. But do like a test thing, and then if people like it, make it permanent. Do you think it would be cool if they added a 1 versus 1 hero game mode and like competitive and shit? I think they need more balance for that. They should not have the kind of... There's 2 things they need to fix for that. Lightsaber combat needs to be better, and stuns need to be better. You shouldn't be able to chuck down the disabler on the ground, click that button and shoot them down for full health. That's not a fun 1 versus 1 mode, to be honest. But it does have potential. A little bit better with the stuns, better lightsaber combat. And then if they did the 1 versus 1 mode, like Hero Showdown, where you can't use the same hero over and over, I think it could turn out well. Because that's a problem if someone camps a stun hero. But if it's like you gotta play at least 3 different heroes, I think it could be good. I know, hello there, Apple Tard. Look at those super chats. My god. Is he still here? Yeah, there he is. What is this profile picture? Is it like a pink blob with a mustache? Mustache. That's how you say it, right? How tall are you? 186. I am 187. Very close. How many money do you earn only from YouTube? I can't go into specifics, but like, I would say about a third. A third is from YouTube revenue, a third is from you guys with super chats and stuff, and a third is from sponsors. Jesus Christ. Oh my god! Dr. Sprite Ostrich.
Can't wait to play Obi-Wan. Also, when's your birthday, Elliot?
Another 1,000 Swedish crowns from Dr. Sprite Ostrich. 5,000 Swedish crowns. I think even after YouTube's cuts, or almost after YouTube's cut, you've paid for my new CPU. Thank you. Can't wait to play Obi-Wan. Also, when is your birthday? It was in August, so it's like 9 months left. But thank you, Dr. Sprite Ostrich. You even gotta scroll sideways now to even... Okay, I think you've met the max cap now, haven't you? Wait, I need to Google that. I'm curious. Super chat limit. Like... Let's see here. Yeah, the max you can spend per day is $500 US or 2,000 US dollars per week. So I think this is the first time I've ever seen someone cap out the maximum amount of super chat you can send in a day. Thank you, Dr. Sprite Ostrich. Jesus, dude. Hello to Steven. Yeah, you showed up to Super Chats, basically. Thank you very much. Technically, that's even more than $500, I think. If you convert it to 5,000, it's 550. Check the donation rankings. Yeah, those are the Super Chats, though, so those would be... Yeah, look at that. There. Right there. No, my camera ends. You can see it. So yeah, this is the Super Chats. Super Chats. Streamlabs. Matt, why is that Neggy? No, no, that's not Neggy. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that is Neggy, right? With that weird name that cuts out there. Oh well. Legend. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's, you can pretty much do the math. If you want to do the math on any channel for ad revenue, I would say $2 per 1,000 views on average. More if they make videos that are very long. If they always make videos that are over 10 minutes, I would say maybe $3 per 1,000 views. And then you can do the math yourself on no matter what channel it is. If they do even 20-30 minute videos, it's gonna be a little bit higher even. So like for instance, the Obi-Wan video yesterday, I'm sure that's gonna be, I can't even see how much I made from that. I'm sure that's gonna be like $300, $200 maybe, I don't know. Whereas when I do a 4-minute news update that gets 20,000 views, that might be like $30. So it's very up and down. How does the audio glitch make you feel? It's fixed. It's fixed. Except for that rare audio glitch they reintroduced. But that one is not that bad, luckily. That only happened like 3 times since the patch. Have you ever thought about how many hours you have wasted sitting at the PC? Yeah, probably too many. But I mean, at least I do something productive most of the time. But yeah, I've wasted a lot of times, a lot of hours. That's for sure. Red Dead Redemption 2 or R2D2? R2D2, 100%. Do you like goat milk? Yeah, I don't know if I had a goat milk. I like goat cheese. Wait, goat? No, wait. No, that's not goat cheese. I don't know how. Goat cheese? Getost. Goat cheese is pretty decent. Goat milk, I don't know if I had, to be honest. Are you driving around in a Lambo? No, I take the bus like a normal person. Dr. Sprite Ostrich, well, you just paid a half-year SL kort. Well, I don't know if you live in Stockholm or not, but... Yeah, definitely will, Owen. And that's what I thought. Even after all the DLCs for the last game, my hero videos always did the best. So yeah. This is in the movies, by the way, not the game. Oh, okay. So you're talking about how they are outside of the game. This is... Okay. The rest will try to kill you. Pick 3 to protect you. Well, if you're talking movie, Palpatine, Kylo, and Vader, probably. Like, none of the others should have a chance against them, to be completely honest. Those 3 are like the strongest force wielders. Some of the strong, at least, especially Palpatine. Yeah, I would totally take, because they should be able to, like, he can just tear the other people apart, basically. So yeah, I think Vader, Palpatine, and Kylo could wreck the other 6 easily. Maul over Kylo. I was debating that, but I still think that at Kylo's peak, I think he's still gonna be more powerful than I think he's gonna be stronger than Maul, to be honest. How hard was it at launch of Grievous to actually play him? To be honest, it wasn't that hard for me. Not to like humble brag or anything, but if you abused the officer, I could get him almost every game. on average, yes, it was very hard to get him because everyone was trying. But if you knew how to abuse the officer, it wasn't that hard. The other question is I wasn't very good at playing him in the beginning, but just getting him, spawning in as him, wasn't that hard. Have you ever played an instrument? If yes, which? If no, what would you like to play? I played like in school when you had to, some drums, some like the synth, and I don't know. I'm just not a musician really. Hey, Elliot is typing. What? What are you talking about? What is Hedda saying? Oh, okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah. How to get attention? Change name to Hey Hell. Okay, I see what you mean. I see. I was like, what the hell is Hedda talking about? But now I understand. Yeah, I saw it. But yeah, I'm not a musician at all. Are there any skills that you want to improve? Do you mean for personal skills? Probably like not procrastinating, being more effective at doing work, and editing. I would like to become better. Sam might actually start doing my stream highlights to make sure that those come out a bit more regularly. No, I did not do that, Eric. I think you had option to maybe try it, but it was not like a main instrument. Look at those are those super chats still up there? All of them? Yeah, you go. I like how you even gotta use that arrow to scroll sideways to even see them. Ridiculous. Hello there, Armor 8K. You have $15. Build your dream team Darkside Edition. Okay. $15. Are we talking just... I mean, you gotta give me a scenario here. Are we talking just in a fight? Like we're fighting now? Or are we talking to like run the Empire? What's the team gonna be used for? That's what I'm curious about. We're talking in a heroes versus villain scenario. Okay, so we're talking basically a fight, straight up fight, based on the movies. Oh, yeah, Sean, that was pretty funny. Alright, in that case, Palpatine again, because he's like the strongest force wielder, so he should be able to wreck. He hasn't lost a single fight basically, except for when he did it because of stupidity. So I got $9 more. I think. Well, in a straight up fight, it's like. Jesus Christ, dude!
Look at that damage.
What are you doing, man? Dr. Sprite Ostrich just capped out the super chats and went over to Streamlabs. $164 on Streamlabs. Dude, thank you very much. Like, that's YouTube is like, nah, you can't donate more than that. No, screw that. I'm gonna use Streamlabs instead. Yes, well, appreciate you transferring over there where it's less tax and stuff. Thank you very much. What's with the odd numbers? Is that a? Oh yeah, that's 1,000. Wait, are you? Yeah. I can see there. That's 1,500 Swedish crowns. Jesus Christ, dude. Thank you very much. It's just so weird when someone you haven't seen a lot just drops all this money, and I'm always a bit like, I hope there's not someone who's stolen their parents' credit card or something like that, but usually that's not the case, but you never know. Thank you, dude. The 1 month senator drops what? 6,500 Swedish crowns. You've almost paid for the rent this month now, or what's it called, the loan, I guess. I don't know what else to say, man. Thank you very much. So yeah, this question, I'm gonna go for Palpatine. I think go for like Django as maybe no. Palpatine. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna go off the fact that Snoke has been said to be the stronger than Palpatine, according to Andy Serkis. So Palpatine, Snoke, and that's $3 left. Palpatine, Snoke, and Jango Fett. That would be my picks probably. I think. I guess he just won the lottery. Did you, Dr. Sprite Ostrich? Did you just win the lottery? Again, Snoke is a bit of a gambling because we haven't really seen him in a proper fight. All we know is that he's really powerful. So, yeah.
I am
Phil Swift Daily has joined the Senate. Thank you very much, my friend, for the support. Much appreciated. Hope you will enjoy your stay in the Senate. And thank you for the support. Make sure to drop into the Discord server. Link will be in the chat. Thank you. Well, we gotta continue. I'm not even... yeah, this is taking way too long. If I'm gonna make that video as well. What shoes do you wear? I have the Nike running shoes. They're so comfortable that I wear them pretty much all the time. Are you into shoes? Not very much, no. I'm not. I've seen like a lot of people, and even especially YouTubers, like buying like 30 sets of shoes, and I'm like, I don't understand. I have like one pair of shoes for the summer, one pair for... Oh my god.
Look at that damage.
Okay,
Jabba wins over all of them.
Dr. Sprite Ostrich donates another 1,000 Swedish crowns. Is there no... What the hell? Dude, I need to get in touch with you after this. I just need to like verify. Yeah, I just don't want to feel like this money is coming from someone who shouldn't be given the money. Another 1,000. How much he has donated? Oh, dude, what's that? That's like 7,500 Swedish crowns today. Jesus. Sorry if you're getting a heart attack. Yeah. No worries. I'll take that heart attack. Thank you. Hank, hello there. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. This is some Q&A train. The train that's rolling with pretty much only... Dr. Sprite Ostrich is feeding that train himself. Phil, it can take... yeah, head I will update it. How old are you? 24. Dr. Sprite Ostrich. Jeez. Thank you very much. Yeah, what percentage of your bank account has been used within the last 30 minutes, Dr. Sprite? Yeah, that's the question. I hope this is legit money. I mean, I don't think you can charge back super chats, so but it's so much money, man. Thank you. Chocolate or candy? Probably chocolate. Dark or white chocolate? Dark. Do you like anything in your chocolate? Nuts, coconut, caramel? No, I like it. Some of them are fine. Coconut I like, caramel as well, but overall I like plain chocolate, to be honest. No, how old is Dr. Sprite Ostrich? Okay, fair enough. Let's check the super. Okay, I'll check it. It hasn't updated. No, wait, that's because it. Yeah, that's, you know, they're separate. I can't merge the top amount from both of these, unfortunately. That's just the way it works. Have you robbed a bank? Yeah. What have you done, Dr. Sprite Ostrich, to get this? Have you robbed a bank? Did you win the lottery, or what's going on? All right. Pensionär, frukt. Learn to spell, Hank. Cake or pie? Cake. Cupcakes or brownies? Brownies. Ice cream or Italian ice? What's the difference? You mean like gelato? Gelato kind of is ice cream here. I mean, if you mean like good gelato, that's beats ice cream. Is he donating the ad revenue of the Geonosis trailer? I don't think... I wonder if they even have ads on that. That would be really stupid, because that is basically an ad for their game. Have you heard of Kamen Rider. No, I've not heard of that. Favorite Ahsoka. Ooh. Man, it's so hard to see the difference on the pop figures because they look pretty much the same. So that's the young one, right? It's kind of hard to say with this outfit, I would say. Like with the pop figure setup, if that makes sense. I would say... I mean, I like the Rebels Ahsoka the most overall. I don't know if this even is Rebels Ahsoka or not. It's kind of unclear, to be honest. I really like the white lightsabers. Oh my God, Hank! Can we time out Hank here for? What's wrong with you, Hank? So wait, stream died? Wait, what? What? Stream offline. What's happening? It's moving for me. Dropped frame 0. The stream lagged, it's back. Okay, YouTube seems to be having some serious issues today. I'm gonna see what... Okay, even one of YouTube's developers responded to me saying, I was signed out too. Google probably puked a bit. So it seems like I'm not the only one with a logout issue. If even the YouTube developers themselves have that. Have any heroes jumped on your favorite list after the October-November update? Han jumped up a little bit there, definitely on maps like Death Star. I gotta pick up the pace now a little bit. Has the marketing for Geonosis Obi-Wan been better for Grievous? Yeah, the marketing has been flawless here. In terms of all information we can possibly need, trailers, gameplay from us, and I'm assuming we're also getting the community update video tomorrow. I almost kind of forgot that that's even arriving tomorrow. So yeah, the marketing has pretty much, to be honest, been flawless for Geonosis and Obi-Wan. I have no complaints whatsoever. Except for maybe some things they've shown in the trailer, like the baton that doesn't seem to be arriving in the game. Otherwise, pretty much flawless. I have so many pictures, I don't know which one I've already used. Here's another one. Nice. Nice dog. Nice dog. I want to see dogs in every Q&A. Do you like... Why is Torbis leaving and joining the Discord all the time? Do you like pickle water? I have no idea what that is. I hope that's not the water that you pickle like cucumbers in, because in that case that must be disgusting. Yeah, I'm excited for the community update video as well tomorrow. I think when we were there, I think he was recording it the same day or something. Do you have any Star Wars Funko Pops? If so, which ones? Sure, I can show you actually. With my uber high-tech extra cam. There you go. I can't, the cable doesn't go longer than this, but I have Ninab, Solo, Cad Bane, and Jyn. So, Cad Bane and Ninab are like the priority ones. Those are the ones I've bought. The Solo one I got for free when I did the Solo promotion. The Jyn one I got, I think it was, we were playing at some arcade in LA for EA Play 2 years ago. And you could like cash out the coins or whatever to random stuff, and like you could get a Star Wars pop figure, so I was like, perfect. Today's topic is Battlefield 5. Okay. I know all of you want to talk about Battlefront here, so let's do this pretty quick. Do you think Battlefield 5 will have a successful live service? I hope so. I hope they've learned from... They seem to have learned from Battlefront 2's mistakes, and so far the plans look good, so we'll see. How do you like Battlefield 5 compared to Battlefield 1? Step in the right direction. Yes. I still want to go back and play Battlefield 5 now all the time, but like... I didn't feel like that way with Battlefield 1. I think it was because I like the attrition system here more. I like the way everything works. With the mechanics and similarly, and also the maps I think are better here. Or they're more interesting. So overall, definitely. What comparisons can you draw from Battlefield 5 and Battlefront? Oh, that's a tough one. Like more about like the live service things and the things around it, where they've communicated very well around Battlefield 5 lately, although the marketing was pretty crap. But then they've done things like taking the roadmap, because that was something we got, which was very popular, and made one of those. So it's more about that I can compare, except like compared to gameplay differences, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Battlefield 5 is more fun to play with friends. That's a good point. Where now we do have a squad system in Battlefront, but it's still not as team friendly, I guess. How long did it take to build up Battlefront updates? Pretty long time. I think it took me like 1.5 years to get 10,000 subscribers. So maybe not too much, but that was because I did a good I did a good choice of covering something that no one else did. You gotta, like, if you start a Battlefront channel now, you really gotta have something special to grow. Either clickbait the shit out of something, and you can probably grow in any community you go to, no matter which game. And not mentioning any names. But other than that, you will see that it's the same people who has been big in the Battlefront community for a long time. And the people who do pop up, they have something unique. They have something that I don't do, something that others don't do.
Oh my god! Look at that damage.
Why am I still a normal role in the Discord?
Jesus Christ! Dr. Sprite Ostrich with another, I don't even know how much that's, 700 Swedish crowns. Thank you very much. Are we over 8,000? Dude, thank you so much. That's too kind of you. Basically, I don't think you've linked your YouTube account to your Discord account, man. You've got to go into Discord, go into connections, add your YouTube account there, and it will, the Senate server will show up automatically. So that's probably why it doesn't. That's why, basically. So thank you very much, dude. You've donated like 8,000 Swedish crowns. Jesus, dude. Hedda will help you out with syncing the Discord server as well. Which games do you enjoy more, Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, or Battlefield 5? I thought I was gonna say Black Ops 4 here, but I think after playing Battlefield 5, I kind of want to play more Battlefield 5. I do like Blackout, but for me it's been, I haven't played Blackout a lot for the last couple of weeks because Battlefield 5 has been out. Now Geonosis is out, so maybe I'll come back to it later, but I think I gotta say Battlefield 5 overall. I didn't think I would say that, but I'm enjoying Battlefield 5 more than I thought I would enjoy it. That is the donation train rely, but all the emotes have to start with Senate. That's why it says Senate train, but it is a donation, so it would have to be Senate donation train, which is a bit too long. That's why, because you gotta choose that first letters, and it has to be unique to the channel. So I'm hoping that means that eventually they will allow you to use these emojis everywhere. Like, it was so fun raiding a channel if you just have chiefs in the chat, you know. So we'll see. If there was one thing you could bring from Battlefield to Battlefront, what would it be, and the other way around? Stats from Battlefield to Battlefront. I want to see the stats, the official real stats in game. That's probably one big one. Server browser as well, I would say. Other way around, I don't really know. I think Battlefront has a better... For Battlefield, it feels like, you know, when you get those points, I don't remember what they're called, the ones you use for the V1, they have so little options there, versus in Battlefront you have all of these heroes, reinforcements, aerials, vehicles. So I wish they had more things to call in. Let me know if it works, Dr. Sprite. Did you get to play any of the Battle Royale? Oh, do you mean the Battlefield Battle Royale? No, I've never. At the capture event, we got to play the launch of Battlefield 5, and we got to play Panzerstorm. And I'm super excited for Panzerstorm to arrive, because that map was super open. So many more tanks than other maps, and I think some people complained about that. They didn't like that, but I like the fact that if you want Panzer gameplay, that's the map for you. And I was just standing at one of those ammo boxes, just shooting, what are they called? Panzerfausts all across the map, going up, trying to destroy tanks with the dynamite. I really enjoyed destroying tanks on that map. So yeah. Have EA repeated any mistakes made with Battlefield 5's launch that they also made back when Battlefront 2 launched? I don't think so, because it's kind of like different things here. For this game, the launch has gone really well in terms of tech, gameplay and everything, but the marketing and everything like that has been so horrible, versus for Battlefront 2, the gameplay obviously got messed up because of the loot boxes and the pay to win, versus the marketing was great, except for Pride and Accomplishment, but everything
Now
up until
that
launch was
officer is
great,
being
you know?
nerfed. What is your new go-to class for getting heroes? Obi-Wan first.
Thank you very much, Hamati, for the $4.99. Appreciate it. I think I'm gonna go for Specialist, actually. That's what I used at the capture event, and it did work very well. And it's also, I think that's what I like with the current situation. I think that now it's gonna be based on what you're good on. So if you're really good with the heavy and shooting the objectives, maybe that's the best thing. If you're really good with Vanguard and Assault, maybe that's the best thing. So if you want to support and you can't kill a lot of people, well, go for Officer. So I think and hope that now it's going to be more about you play what you're good at. Don't just play that one class that everyone plays because it's the best. That's what I think. So yeah. The marketing for Battlefront 2 was impeccable. Yeah, I hope they're going to push for more marketing next year. Just look how popular and how big Geonosis promotion worked. Do the same for the large-scale game mode, and I guess, yeah, Anakin is coming at the same time. So basically do like they did with Geonosis, big badass trailer for the large-scale mode plus Anakin, and of course Dooku as well. Is it bad? No, it's not. How big is the Battlefield 5 map compared to the other Battle Royales? I haven't played the Battle Royale, so I don't know. Do you like it more than CODs? I haven't played it. Worst bugs and glitches on the normal game. There's not too many glitches I've noticed, except one that I really think is annoying is when you're using the top turret on some of the cars. You know, you hold it like this, but when you move around, the actual, like, the gun doesn't move. So you're basically shooting like this with your hand, and the reticle, there's no reticle because you're supposed to use the iron sight on the gun. So you're moving around and the gun doesn't move. That's one bug that has been really frustrating multiple times for me. Other than that, not too many bugs. I think the calling in the V1 can be a bit glitchy sometimes. I asked Ben that on Twitter and he said no, but yeah, I think that response Ben had regarding a trailer about Anakin, that was not, no, we're not making a trailer. It was, no, I did not confirm we're making a trailer. Because I think he responded with something saying, I don't know what it, we like trailers. And someone said, oh my god, Anakin trailer confirmed. And he was like, no. And that wasn't a no to we're not making a trailer, but it was a no to we're not confirming a trailer yet. That's what I think. No worries, Darth Cayman. Yes, everyone can watch this stream, but it's only senators who can ask questions and chat. Do you think it's annoying that the BR mode comes out in March? Not really, because I feel like if they don't nail that mode, if it's not good, it's such a waste, and it's gonna get so much bad PR. And I'm pretty sure that's why they're postponing it, to get that polish in to make it really good. So yeah. Do you think they should nerf the officers' weapons since they are the best? Well, they just did, so. Do you think the word trash is overused? Maybe. When was the first time you saw your own blood? I have no idea. I do remember one time.
I can't believe I'm getting paid for this.
Welcome, my brother, smiley face. So you're going to start using the trip mine repulsor combo then, right? Thank you
very much, John, again for the $5. Maybe a little bit, but it's not my playstyle. You know how aggressive I am, quick scoping, running straight at them. I don't think that's my playstyle. But we'll see. We'll see, John. I mean, I've used Specialist as my main class for the last 2 or 3 weeks anyway, so that's not going to change. Oh, and I think so are you saying we're going to get another trailer for a large-scale game mode in Anakin? Yeah, okay, so I think you get my point there, Owen, right? That I think he just wanted to clarify that he did not just confirm a trailer. Maybe they're still deciding whether they're going to do a trailer or not, so... Yeah, I'm really wondering how many times I killed myself at the Streamboss. Well, you heal yourself actually, Dr. Sprite, Ostrich. When you donate, you heal your health. It goes up again, unless it's different accounts. So if you became the Streamboss with super chats and then you donated with Streamlabs, you did kill yourself. But otherwise, you just healed yourself basically. I wish you could overheal. That would be kind of fun. So if someone donates like the amount you just did, you would have like 5,000 health instead. But yeah, is COD updates a possibility? No. Favorite subreddits besides Battlefront? Prequel memes, 2007 Scape. Memes on that RuneScape subreddit is so good. Probably those. I like the sushi subreddit is good as well. That's a lot of good ones. Who was/is your first mod? I'm actually not 100% sure. I think Knappen could have been one of the first mods. I think, but I'm not sure. Do you like Ghost? They're okay. I used to like them more. I don't like the new stuff too much. What do you think is the most important thing that a person needs in life? Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. Might sound cliche, but like people who you care about and who care about you, I think, because otherwise it's like, as much as I would love the best job in the world, but you have nothing to work or live for, I don't know, probably something like that. Deep questions. If you could go back in life and relive one moment, what moment would you choose? Can't skip if it's personal. Oh, I don't think I have any, like, particular moment. Oh, okay, is that Owen? You have a good memory in that case. It says Daniel S. under the thing. I don't know if that... Well, under the thing? Under what thing? Any moment I could go back again to... I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I don't have a good answer. Sorry. What beer is better, Belgian or German? Belgian beer, 100%. German, pretty much all the German beer I've had is either pretty light, like there's not a lot of flavor, or it's like wheat beer, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but Belgian sour beer is nothing beats that. Best beer, a Belgian 100%. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, someone said Daniel S here. Okay, no, I see what you thought. Why? But I think it was Knappen actually. Is your voice any different in Swedish? Voice, I don't think. I mean, that would be weird. I can't just... No, I don't think so. Can Elliot's mom speak English? Yes, she works in like IT, so she's kind of used to speaking English. When you started on YouTube, did you like your own videos? Do you mean like click the like button? I'm sure I did. I actually don't know, if I'm gonna be honest. I also remember the map Elliot was playing on and where he was when I became a senator. Man, oh, well, you have a really good memory. Hardest lesson to learn as a streamer / YouTube personality. I still need to learn that to don't take too many conflicts, or like when someone talks shit, you should just ignore it most of the time. Sometimes you might need to respond, but I have a hard time letting that kind of stuff go. In the chat is one thing, but like there's some people on Twitter who just wants to trash on you, and I should just block him or mute them, but I'm always like, no, because sometimes they'll go and talk, like this one guy on Twitter, you've probably seen him lately, who's like, I don't know, he's tagging me and Westy and Owen and Knappen and just talking shit, and like, if he wants to do that and make a fool out of himself, sure thing, but then he tags some random game changer and like says, why hasn't Battlefront Updates and Westy been kicked? And that brings up a whole discussion, and those people don't know him, so they think we might legit have done something wrong, but that's just him talking shit, you know? So it's like, yeah. Oh, and that makes sense. I can imagine myself saying that. But yeah, that guy Owen he's been, yeah, I don't know if I should mute him or not. Sometimes I kind of just have a laugh at it. But when it's like, it starts tagging other people, bringing them into it, it's like, I don't know. What would you think about having neutral heroes in the game? You can play on either side, Kira or Embo. I mean, I don't see a problem with that. It could work. Definitely. Not a bad idea. No particular thoughts on it otherwise, but thoughts on Blizzard making a Diablo mobile game. The thing is, I don't personally care because I don't play Diablo, so for me it's like I don't give a shit, honestly. But it was such a, like, how are you so disconnected to your viewers that you can't has this viewer thing broken, by the way, that you don't know that's gonna like not work? You've teased beforehand that something is coming regarding Diablo, so everyone thinks it's Diablo 4 or whatever, and then you announce it's a mobile game and you basically make fun of people. Don't you guys have phones? Like, seriously, that's just such a stupid announcement. Same thing as for Command and Conquer. Like, I remember we saw, I was walking with Alex at EA Play the day before EA Play was public, and he saw this Command and Conquer like thing, and it's like, oh my god, Command and Conquer, something new is coming with Command and Conquer, but we weren't allowed to take any pictures or something. But then it was a mobile game of a franchise that people want new games of. I guess it makes sense from a business standpoint, because people are gonna see that and be like, oh, Command and Conquer mobile, maybe I'll try it. But most people will just hate it, you know. You don't need to hate. Why would I hate you for that, Head? I think most people don't remember exactly when they joined. Yeah, exactly, Owen. What are you talking about, Jump? Like, he's talking so much profanities and crap about us, and how have we ever attacked him? Oh well. How have my Kahoots been so far? They've been great. They've been really good. No complaints at all. I think it's just Kahoot sucks, like the platform. I will be doing one. I hope I even have time for that today. I have so many questions to go over here, and I'm already over in 1 hour into the stream. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll make sure to do a Kahoot at the end. Senate only Kahoot. Are you still gaining subscribers every day now? Yeah, now I am. When you posted that, Chris, probably not. Now I think I gained literally more subscribers yesterday than I gained. If you're talking, I mean, obviously you gain and lose, but if you're talking in subscription growth, I gained more subscribers yesterday than I did in October, September, and August combined, or something like that. So yeah, pretty good month, pretty good week. Actually, I think how many viewers am I at now for the last 48 hours? Let me check. Almost 400. Yeah, almost 400,000 views the last 48 hours. My God.
God, look at that damage.
What an incredible few weeks for the game and community. I've been hugely surprised by their strength of the positive reaction to all the latest news and content. Congrats to all the veterans for hanging in there, and a warm welcome to all the new players.
Good luck. Turret is back. He always drops in unexpectedly, like Batman out of nowhere. Thank you very much for the $120 donation, dude. That is so kind of you, and Streamboss, of course. I I agree. I thought it was going to be a good reaction to the trailer, but not it was going to be this big outside of the Battlefront community and just so much positivity. Yeah, I'm very happy that everyone stuck by with the game and now is doing a bit of a comeback. I really hope that the game will thrive throughout 2019, and yeah, I'm excited for the future of the game, because I think the word that has been used to describe Battlefront 2 so many times is potential. There's so much potential. They could do so much stuff with it, you know? So, yeah, thank you. Good luck, Turret, for your support. I realized I should probably switch one thing out here for the... There we go. Dr. Sprite Ostrich is now the top donator of the month. Man, this is... No, don't apologize, Good Luck Turret. You never... A lot of you like, oh, I couldn't donate enough for, and I couldn't... You never donate. I appreciate... I mean, sorry, never apologize for the amount you donate. Anything, whether it's $1, $500, I really appreciate any little support, guys. It helps a lot. It's like I said yesterday, that shit, was ice. Is any Swedes here? Många bäckar små. Thank you, Good Luck Turrets. It's very much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's see how we're doing. What would you think of an event where 1 week in a Galactic Assault there was only infantry and any battle points you would earn become extra credits? I don't think you should become extra credits. No, they already, honestly, I think they're losing money on developing this game right now. At least if they're getting a lot of, probably not when they had like not a lot of developers, but if they're getting a lot of developers now back into the game, they need to. As when people are like, oh my god, 80,000 credits, I can't afford that. Like, good. They need to get people to somehow spend money on this game if they want this to live on, to be completely honest. Thank you very much, Felix, for the €1 super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, I think they need to start making some money from this game somehow. I was thinking about that the other day. What are ways they could... I don't know if cosmetics will be enough to make money to support. They would have to basically just pump out skins in that case. Oh my god, Tobias, thank you for the super chat. I know they made a surgery on a goddamn grape. I don't understand why that's important. I think a lot of people have suggested them doing something like Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if anyone can enlighten me exactly on how that works. Do they lock the content behind a paywall for a while and then you get it for free after like a few weeks, or how does that work? Thank you, Armor, for the $2 super chat. Kahoot is coming after I'm done with the questions. But yeah, that question basically, I don't think it's a good idea. I would like infantry only, yes, but not so it becomes credits. Do you think DICE could currently be designing or in pre-production of making maps for Clone Wars Season 7 or for a second batch of Clone Wars content? Second batch of Clone Wars content, sure. I don't think they're making already Season 7 stuff. I mean, have they confirmed? That's coming out next fall, right? So, I mean, some people have DICE, some of the DICE developers said it takes like 6-7 months to make a map. So even if they don't think they're working, they might be in the planning stage of something, but I don't think they're building maps for Clone Wars Season 7. They did promise free content and we don't need any more drama. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. And I'm thinking new operators are 2 weeks early access, then cost in-game currency earned through gameplay after the 2 weeks for Rainbow Six Siege. Couldn't they do something like that for Battlefront? That's my question. It's like, I don't know. That's the question. I think right now all they're trying to do, which I'm very happy about, is rebuild their reputation. No matter if they make money from the game or they lose money from the game, they just want to rebuild their reputation, which is good for us and good for everyone, because that means more people buy Star Wars games, they can do more Star Wars games and so on. But yeah, I don't know. I know that's the thing. If they would get bashed if they did that, because they said content is free. If they did like Rainbow Six Siege, content would still be free. It would just be that it would be early access by paying. So it's like they would get bashed if anything that wasn't cosmetic was behind a paywall. There would be different levels of bash depending on if it's, hey, we're going back to DLCs. I don't think that would ever happen, to be honest. But if it's some early access thing, no, I don't think the reaction would be as bad, but it wouldn't be positive probably. But oh well. We need to. I keep saying I need to hurry up. Do you think there are any plans to add more skins to existing heroes such as Darth Maul and Luke? I think they can make a lot of money even if they added one more skin to each. I hope so. I really hope so. Like I really want that, especially for Maul, Palpatine, and like even Bosk. Like just give him the prison outfit. How hard can it be? They could literally reskin his outfit with an orange jumpsuit. Like that's not an expensive skin to make. Gonna have a real chief at this point. I wouldn't pay for content early unless it was a lot of content like season pass type content. Yeah, that's a good point. And I think that's also why something like Rainbow Six Siege works, because it's still, if you're not the most active player, whatever, you'll wait 2 weeks for it. Who cares? But yeah. I don't think they could charge even more credits for cosmetics, because people are already complaining about 80k, which I think is kind of ridiculous, since it's in-game credits literally only used for that, except for maybe unlocking some heroes as well. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe if they start adding more skins more often, it will be... people will start running out of credits and have to spend money. Oh well, what do you think of Resistance since the first season is almost complete? I've honestly only watched the first 3 episodes. They were pretty good, but not to the point where I was like, oh my god, when's the next episode? So I haven't seen more than that, if I'm gonna be honest. What community transmission was your favorite from this month? Oof, tough one. Probably the Obi-Wan. The Obi-Wan one, I would say. I can't even be bothered to use my credits on skins. I just say, so you're, that's kind of weird. So you're willing to, you have credits, but you still use money on skins, but you would not want to pay money to get early access. Alright, it's interesting. Well, I think that yeah. Yeah, that was Owen. I was thinking about that one. It was either the Geonosis one or the Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan one. I am very confused about Crimes of Grindelwald. Yes, that one was weird. That's all I can say. Very strange. So yeah, rated Geonosis, the trailer, out of scale of 1 out of 10. 9 out of 10. He didn't say hello there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you love snow and Christmas? 7, maybe? 7? If you would take Dennis' place, what would you do first? I'll say this much. After talking so much to Dennis last week, like I couldn't have more trust for him than I have right now. I trust fully Dennis' management of the game, if that makes sense. He wasn't behind like the launch stuff or anything like that. He took over as the sole design director, I think, at launch, if I remember correctly. So after just talking to him, hearing his philosophy about everything and the way, yeah, I have so much trust in him. And the whole team, of course, but specifically since Dennis is the person taking a lot of decisions. Do you see Dennis as a father figure? I would say a father figure in the Battlefront community, if that makes sense. Not to be mean, I haven't been in the Senate for very long. Do you read the feedback channel? I do. At least, I'm sure I missed something important now. I don't want to click over there because I'm going to have to scroll. I'll check the feedback session after this. I do check it, not on a daily basis, because easiest problem is if you tag me. If it's some important feedback, feel free to tag me so it shows up. But I do check it, definitely. Sorry if I miss it sometimes in a few days or even a week. Redacted, Owen. What? I think MT Kowalski means I have... Oh! Okay, the question was which heart I like the most. I like green hearts. Because Hammarby. Nerf Bastion. Don't know. Don't care. If I already chose McCree, who would you pick then? I don't know. It was so long since I played Overwatch. What would you think if they made a Darth Maul skin in Battlefront 2 with new legs from the Clone Wars TV show? Like I said a bit in the stream yesterday, I would love a skin with Maul. It could be, if it's the newer Maul in like Rebels and Solo, they could basically have normal legs animations, but add the looks of the metal legs and the sound of the metal legs, because they seem to work pretty much the same way. If not, take Grievous legs and put them on him. Not directly, obviously, but his animations. Have you been invited to the studio to record gameplay for Geonosis? Yes, I have. Do you think private matches will be added soon? If so, I think you should do a YouTuber showdown like I did with Tesco. Also, look at this beautiful dog. Look at this beautiful dog. Very nice. But yes, if they add, I don't know if private matches, if private matches will be added, but if they do, I definitely want to do some community stuff like that, 100%. Do you like Johnny Depp as Grindelwald? Actually, the thing is, he only had a small role in the first movie since he was like morphed, and there was a lot of things I didn't like with the new Grindelwald movie, but Johnny Depp did a really good job of Grindelwald. He played him well and not in this weird Johnny Depp way. So I really thought, I had a lot of issues with the last movie, but Johnny Depp wasn't one of them. So I thought that was interesting. Sorry for so many questions, but also, how about another updated tips and tricks video? I've thought about that. A lot of new people now, so maybe in the coming weeks, we'll see. We'll see after this patch how it feels. I need to play it for a few weeks to get at least a week to get a feel for it. How are you doing? I'm very good, doing very good, thank you. Tobias, how are you doing? How's the fridge? Fridge is working splendidly. I don't know if that's even a word. Is your fridge running? Yes. Running as in working, not running as in running on the street. Is the dog too big or the bed too small? I think the bed is too small. I can imagine being a puppy and being in this and then growing out of your own bed, kind of. Yes, Grand Admiral Douglas. For those of you who in the Senate, in the chat right now, if you want to play the Kahoot in a while, you need to be in the Senate Discord. Were you positive every day in November with subscribers so far? No, I don't think I was. I can check here. It was negative like in the middle of the month when not much was happening. Would you like an event where they delete everything from the game except Wookiees and flashbangs permanently? Also, everyone plays as Wookiees with a flashbang and a permanent bowcaster overload. How about that? I would delete my YouTube channel and my game if that happened. Am I really a bot? I'm not sure yet. I'm not really sure yet. I'm still figuring out. If the world was ending in 10 minutes, what would you do in that remaining time? Probably just sit here and stream for 10 minutes. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? Have it streamed. I wouldn't have time to do anything else. I could almost make it to my parents' place, but that would be kind of sad if I'm walking outside or running outside, and then literally the world ends when I'm outside their door. Wouldn't that be kind of sad? I would rather stream for 10 minutes in that case. The new players coming to the game have to purchase old heroes like Luke and Vader. No, they removed that in March. Oh, and you should know that. Do you think if you made it 15 minutes, Hedda, I would have gone to my parents' place. Do you think if they well, actually, we could meet halfway when I think about it. Stupid me. Do you think if they make a Battlefront 3, they would have more dynamic and destructible environments like in Battlefield, or that they would be porting old maps into the game easier? I don't know. I have a hard time seeing how a Battlefront 3 could look right now, unless it's something completely different, like Battlefront subtitle something, because I don't think they could make it within the current 3 eras, to be honest. Yeah. Another dog. We even got a gift this time. Look at that. Beautiful dog. So cute. I want to get a dog. Are there too many dog pics? Not at all. Vape or snooze? Oh my god. I don't want to do any of them. If I have to choose, probably snooze. If you can have one of those snooze that don't smell like shit. What's your favorite color for a car? Probably like black. Would you enjoy a double health event in Battlefront 2? No, not with the health regeneration. It wouldn't be a good idea. Half health would be more fun. Did you regret anything this month? Yes, that I forgot to equip the 212th battalion at the capture event. Have you ever done anything that you regretted at first, but at the end it turned out good? I don't know. Hello to Knappen, good to see you, man. I don't really know. Trying to think. Something I regretted at first and then turned out good. Just kind of question. The kind of question you gotta like think about. I regretted running with Obi-Wan and slashing down the hard shell ship, so I died, but it gave us good meme material and Twitter videos, so it turned out good anyways. What is the nicest thing you have ever said or done to someone that probably made their day? Someone says news here. I have no idea. I don't. That's kind of if someone does something nice to me, fine, but like I can't judge what the nicest thing I have done is. I shouldn't judge what I have done that way. It's kind of weird. Hello to Daniel, good to see you. When do you think we'll get a first look at episode 9, sorry. I think Star Wars Celebration in April. If you had to take a guess, when and what will be the next theatrical Star Wars movie to be announced after episode 9? Obi-Wan, maybe? That's the only guess I really have. Rothers, that's a good point actually. Has my headset turned off? I think it has. RIP.
Say it in Swedish.
Who's the fastest gunslinger in Star Wars? Cad Bane. Have you ever heard about ESA? Isn't that like ESA? I don't remember exactly where it is right now, but I recognize it. How many times have you heard the trilogy of Darth Plagueis twice? I don't know, 200 times maybe? Do you ever eat a whole bag of chips and then when you're done you think, wow, I feel really great, I'm so glad I did that? No, not really, because I get kind of bored of chips after a while, so I never eat a full bag myself. Do you think putting your live streams as unlisted positively affected your channel? I think it might actually, because I feel like the views have gone up for the other videos, and once I get the stream highlights out on a more regular basis, that will cover the most important stuff. So I'm setting that up with Zammb right now. So he will probably be doing those more frequently than I did. What is the worst food combination you can think of? I don't know. I feel like, worst food combination I can think of. I can't come up with anything good right now. I'm sorry. Favorite eye color? No preference, to be honest. Who created this? I don't even know what server that is from. Do you believe in God? No. What's the best currency? Swedish crowns. When are the top 5 play streams coming out back? They're already back. What do you think about the idea of having Republic hover tanks on Kashyyyk instead of ATRTs? Those were in the OG Battlefront 2. Not instead of them. Why remove something that works? But it could be cool to have it in the game overall. I think that. Okay. I think Daniel got a winner there. Mayonnaise and ice cream. That sounds absolutely disgusting. Jesus, that's yeah. Because that would look okay. It would look like you could barely see the mayo if it's like vanilla ice cream, and then I would just yeah. Do you use the word epic unironically? I guess so. I don't use it ironically that much. Do you think you could do another video Yelp and charity stream again this year? Yes, I am doing one next week. I don't think I've announced that yet. Next week, I think on Thursday. Next week, 9 p.m. on Thursday. Me and Jimmy will be doing 1 hour of video Yelp and charity stream. What if your name wasn't Elliot but Anton McSmack? Yeah, that'd be an interesting. Is that a nice word, McSmack? I don't know. That you can just try to sell that to McDonald's, McSmack. It's gonna be like, I don't even know what kind of food that would be. McSmack. But yeah, something with smack on McDonald's would be interesting. If you could throw a rock, where would you throw it? Down a dam so it lands on a trampoline. What do you think of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson? Yeah, he's a good actor. I mean, he's pretty good, yeah. What's the best thing that happened to you during the past week? Capture event. So do you think that DICE will implement a rocket launcher from Geonosis into more galactic assault and large-scale game mode maps? That way you don't need to have ion weapons to hurt vehicles. I actually don't know if... Did those rocket launchers even make it into that mode? I never saw them when I was playing. I never used them myself. Did any of you guys see that on any other Game Changers video? Because I didn't see those rocket launchers. I don't know if they were even in there, to be honest. Is Jimmy a good flatmate? Yeah, he is. Like, we've never had I think that the worst person to if you share apartment with is probably like if you're someone who likes it clean and the other person is someone who just leaves dishes everywhere or laundry or whatever. That would probably get really frustrating. But that's not the case, so I would say yes. Have you heard about the Christmas truce of 1914? The Christmas truce occurred in a relatively early period of the war. Hostilities. Oh yeah. I think I've heard that one. That's the one where they went up from the. Yeah. I've heard about that one where they went up from the trenches and actually like chilled during Christmas. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I remember learning about that in school. I don't know which Harry Potter movie is my favorite, to be honest. Probably like Goblet of Fire. Which is that the fourth one? I think I would say no. No. Goblet of Fire. Yeah, that's the fourth one, right? What's the best song you've ever heard? I don't know. Probably something from Dark Tranquility or In Flames. Do you have good internet connection where you live? If yes, prove it. I have 100. I should literally be getting the gigabit internet like tomorrow if they don't screw it up again. I was supposed to get it tonight, but it didn't work, so I'm gonna call them tomorrow morning because I am responsible for the fiber in the entire house. So if I don't get it, no one gets it, which means I'm gonna have an absolute pain next week. So yeah, we'll see. Did you hear about the Norwegian ship Helge Ingestad that sunk night to 13th of November? Oh, was that the one that crashed into... Yeah, no way, was it crashed into like a container ship or something? I think, yeah. Can you do your best Tusken Raider impression? And I can, but I won't. I'm going to be at DreamHack between the first lunch to the second around lunchtime. My brother have to get back to Norway. That's why I have to leave so early. Alright, wait, first lunch. Well, which day am I going there? Saturday, is that the first? Yeah, it's Saturday. Saturday I should be able to meet up, because I will be there from lunch as well, and my stream isn't until like 8 PM in the evening, so let's meet up and have a chat. Is it hard for Americans to move to Scandinavia? I've studied Scandinavian culture and the differences between the countries, but I'm very interested in moving there to work in the data science field. Do you think it would be a good decision? I know a lot of people around the world aren't big fan of Americans. Understandable. I don't... yeah, I know some Americans can be like obnoxious, but that's not... That could be from any country, to be honest. I've met a lot of Americans, especially like from game changer events, and overall I've never gotten like, oh no, it's an American impression. I feel, I don't know if it depends on what you do or where you're from, but those kind of like loud and obnoxious Americans, they don't seem to be whenever I've met those sometimes, but never through like gaming events or anything like that. So to your question, yes, I think it's a good decision, because we have very good data science and computer science companies here. I don't know, to be honest. I think it's easier for Americans to move to Scandinavia than the other way around, because for some reason they don't want anyone in America. Like, I have a friend who works at DICE, and he told me that for him to move to potentially to the US to like work at Blizzard or something, he can probably get a work visum since he has a bachelor's degree, but his girlfriend does not have one, which means she can't get a work visa or whatever it's called. So yeah, I don't know. It seems to be a pain to try and work in the US unless you have a really high education. You open your door and see this thing outside. What's your reaction? Giant chicken. Do I even want to click this? I need to see something in like relation to how big is it. I mean, it looks pretty big, but like I need to, can we see a human next to it so we see how big it actually is? I don't know. I'd probably think it was like a not a chicken. Would you believe me if I told you that was natural? Because it is. Well, yeah, sure that can happen. Doesn't have to be like a manipulated thing. Are you still using the GField rating thing for the new flavors? Yes, I've just forgot to add this one. I'll do that after the stream. This one is probably like an 8, I would say. Were any of these questions ironic? I'm not sure which one you means. I don't think so. What happened to the flashbang? It finally got nerfed, and it's so nice to not get... the movement doesn't get messed up anymore. How was the Geonosis capture event? It was good. And the secrets? Won't answer that question. Have you started going Christmas shopping? No. Yeah, well, one present actually, but yeah. Is there anything you want? Doesn't have to be for Christmas. If you mean like things, not really, to be honest, because I know it might sound boring, but if there's something I want, I'll buy it. So I never have like this, like when you were a kid, you had a list of things you wanted. I don't know. If there's something I want, I buy it. If it's something expensive, I won't buy it, but then that's not something that's relevant for a present either, if that makes sense. So it's not like there's things I want that I don't have, but that's not something you would get as a Christmas gift, if that makes sense. So don't get me wrong with like, oh, I've got everything I want. That's not what I meant. ideally I would like to buy a bigger apartment, a 3-room apartment. But that would require quite a few years of saving, and the stock market not messing up like it has the last few months. Have you ever used the term Xmas in your daily life? No, I don't think so. I don't think I say Christmas. Oh yeah, the Kahoot as well, man. How many questions do we have left here? Probably too many, right? I gotta step up the time. Okay, so the question, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of Geonosis questions here, so I don't really want to leave these for I don't want to leave these for next month, but I gotta be a bit faster here. What do you think about the new Harry Potter movie? It was okay, a little bit weird. Weird decisions, strange turns. Favorite movie of the year to come out after July, so no Infinity War, Deadpool. I haven't seen that much movies from after July. What's been out except for like Grindelwald? Ant-Man, I guess. Ant-Man 2 was there, and Ant-Man and the Wasp. What else has there been? Venom. Yeah, Venom is out, okay. Out of those, probably Venom, to be honest. It wasn't perfect, but out of those 3, I gotta say Venom. Do you think after Anakin and Dooku come out that Heroes Unleashed will be 10 on each side? Do you think they could raise the limit even more? I think, yeah, when they've said they're doing a 9 versus 9 now, but the thing is, I've noticed that it starts lagging even at 9 versus 9, so, or 8 versus 8 right now, so the more heroes there are, the more it's gonna lag. But I'm sure they're gonna do it anyways, because it's still fun. A lie you believed in for an embarrassingly long time. I don't know. Have you ever been caught lying in your adult life? Man, these kind of questions are like, oh, you need to think so long to answer them, and I normally don't have a good answer. I'm sure I have at some point, but I'd never really lie that way where I have like a long ongoing lie. I don't think so. Like something really embarrassing where you're trying to hide it, and if they found out it's like a big deal. I don't think so, to be honest. Do you want Hedda to play Battlefront with you? Sure. I mean, I appreciate that she's like, no offense to the other mods, but she is the most active mod. I think we can all agree on that. Just look at the top chatter. So if she would play during the streams, for instance, she probably couldn't mod at the same time. So, but that's all up to her. If she wants to play, any mods are welcome to join. So, in short, up to her. But I really appreciate that she's so active in the chat. Overall, all the mods are very active, because I don't think there hasn't been the last few months where I've ever felt on a stream, oh shit, where's all the mods? You know? So it's always like, there's always mods there. Even the few times when Hedda has not been here, there's always other mods there, which is great. So that's why I haven't added any new mods for a while now, because I don't feel like it's necessary. Tell us the most important memory you have from when you were 10 to 14 years old. That's so specific, man. Oh, that's so specific. 10 to 14 years old. Which class was that? That's when you... 10, that's 4... I don't know, maybe the first time I tried RuneScape when I was like 10. I don't know if that's the most important one, probably not, but I don't really have a better answer, to be honest. It's so specific questions that I don't remember exactly what happened. I won a ping pong tournament during that age. Is it hot today? No, it's cold. It's like -5. What was worse, land abusing in the last game when he was OP, or officers plus flashbang? Land abusing was worse, because that was like, it was completely broken. Are we ever going to play a 1 versus 1 or 2 versus AI in any of the Battlefront Middle Earth games? Maybe at some point. I don't know. Would you say Stockholm is well known in the games industry? Definitely. I mean, we have DICE, Paradox, Starbreeze, Mojang, king. So yes, definitely. Is Senate politics fine for you? I guess. I don't look there a lot. What are the advantages to Facebook gaming? I don't know. They don't seem to have a lot of advantages. It's just that they pay people a shit ton to stream there. So yeah, like someone responded with here. More accessible since a lot of people have Facebook, I would say. You reach a new audience. But overall, I don't see a lot of... Cyclothor, I don't think I would do that well in this game because I never played it multiplayer. I only played it solo. And when I tried to play multiplayer through these services, it was so laggy. I tried it a couple of times against friends, and it ended up in just a tie all the time. We could never win, one of us, because we built up the maximum you could. You clashed, maybe someone had a few left, tried to do anything, couldn't do much, and then you restarted over and over and over. Plus, it was so laggy when you had a lot of reinforcements and stuff at the same time. So I never really thought that game was fun in multiplayer. I thought it was more fun to play just against bots. Favorite meme? Prequel memes, maybe? When am I going to meet you? Well, I don't know. If you're going to DreamHack, Star Wars Celebration, EA Play, probably there. Did you know me before I joined the Senate? What's even your... Is it MT Cuppers? Is that the Senate name? Martin Cuppers. Yeah, that's... yeah. You guys really should match your Discord names to your Senate. That's the most annoying thing when I don't realize it's the same person, because the names are different on Discord than they are on well, now I can see it's MT Cuppers, obviously, but it wasn't obvious at first. Do you know me? I probably did. I mean, how long ago did you join? 2 months ago? Yeah. And so yeah, I probably did. How much percentage of your income do you pay on taxes? 50% roughly. So if I get $1,000 donations, I get $500 in my pocket. What are you looking forward to seeing in Chicago for Star Wars Celebration? Outside of Star Wars Celebration, I don't really know much about Chicago, so I don't have a good answer for that, if I'm going to be honest. Do you check Twitter? I do. Not during the stream, but otherwise I do. Man, I gotta hurry up here. Average amount of credits across the whole player base per person is probably only a few thousand now, with all the new players, to be completely honest. 10,000 maybe? 5,000? Do you know people who have other political ideologies than you? Example, capitalist, communist. Are you good friends with them? I don't know if that way, but I know people who vote in the complete different direction that I do. And I am definitely friends with them, but I think at least some of them that are more extreme to one side, it's like I'm friends with them, but not the closest friends, because yeah, not because of that, but because it affects the way you think about things, basically. So yeah. What? United States Navy established an elite school where the top 1% teach the lost art of aerial combat to ensure they succeeded. Today the Navy calls it Fighters Weapon School. The Flyers call it... I have no idea. The Marine? No, that's... I don't know. I have no clue what that is. US Navy something. US Spec Ops? No, I genuinely have no idea what that is. No, it's not, Oliver. I think we agree. Pretty closely politically. How did you get sponsored by GField? I think there was some tweets or something, and then someone said reach out. They tagged Mike, who is my partner manager there, and I reached out to him through DMs, and we had a chat. So, and then it came from there. Did you ever smoke illegal substances? Actually, I don't think I have. When I think about it. Smoked illegal substances? No. Oh, no, actually I have not. Not even weed. I've just not felt like it, because usually every time there's been an idea, never mind, every time there's been an opportunity to try it, I've been drunk, and I would like to try it like I wouldn't see how it feels separately, if you know, it makes sense. I've smoked, yeah, like I've not actively, but I've definitely tried multiple times, and it just tastes crap. So I was like, yeah, don't need to do that. Will you adopt Danger Cat instead of a filthy dog? No. What do you think people saying? What do you think of people saying you got paid by EA to do a positive year in review video? I don't give a shit about them, to be honest, because it's like that wasn't the goal of the video. If anyone watches me, they know I complain all the time, and they think like the whole part of getting paid by EA is like the stupidest argument ever, because they would literally be doing it illegally. I would be doing it illegally if I didn't say this video is sponsored by EA or similarly. So it's a ridiculous argument, and like the goal, and the thing is regarding. The only thing I would say, I was thinking about bringing up some bugs in that video, but I brought up everything else. I said how long it took for the content, I said how crappy it was at launch, all the content didn't arrive at the time, so I did bring up all the negative stuff in that year review video. The only thing I didn't mention a lot was the bugs. And the thing is, the current bugs in the game, whenever I talk to new people who play the game, I've literally not seen a single person bring them up. No one brings them up, because those are the kind of bugs that you, as playing 500 hours, you'll get pissed off on, but a new player won't care about those because they're not game breaking. There's a few heroes that have a few buggy things that can happen. For instance, it goes for other games as well. I think Battlefront is still more buggy than most games, but there are games I play that I don't play as much. Like I've played Counter-Strike, for instance. There's some bugs that like Hank and Keko complains about all the time, and I'm like, I don't even know that was a bug, because I haven't played this game enough to even know that was a bug. It hasn't even annoyed me. So those bugs are not relevant in that case, I would say. But again, I was thinking about mentioning them like during a 10-second mention, and people seem to think that if you would have mentioned those bugs, people wouldn't buy the game, and that's not how it works. Like, that's not how it works. If it's Fallout 76 buggy where you can't even play the game, sure. If it's like, oh, you might get stuck in Darth Vader's animation once every 50 times you use it, yeah, that's not gonna make someone not buy the game. Do you see why not having that little part about bugs makes no sense? Because it's not relevant to if someone would go, should I buy this game or not, based on these facts. Because it's not those kind of bugs. And again, I've never tried to hide that there's bugs in this game. Hell, if you watch my streams, you probably get tired of me complaining about them all the time, or on Twitter or whatever. So yeah, that's basically about that. What's this? Is this a bat?
So this is Rainer in last night.
Is that a bat or something? I think it's a bat, right?
She's been a bit cranky, so it's good to see her
pretty cute,
enjoy.
Actually. Bats can be pretty scary, but this one is...
Now what are you going to do?
No, is that a bat?
Gonna check.
I bet it's like not a bat.
Oh, I don't know if you can fit in.
I don't know, actually. I think it is. Have you tried banana and Nutella dumplings? No, I've had banana and Nutella like pancakes, but not dumplings. Oh, and how cute. I would say like 7 out of 10.
If you need ideas on places to
Which
eat,
character do you think will have the
visit in
biggest impact in
I live there, so
episode
please
9?
feel free
Definitely
to
like
ask.
Rey and Kylo, but probably Kylo overall, to be honest. If Solo was released in December instead of May, do you think it would have performed better? Yeah, 100%. Like, yeah, it would have. Almost guaranteed. Do you think you will get to do more streams with the developers at the DICE office next year in the new streaming studio? I hope so. I would love to do one that goes to my channel. So, that doesn't need to be like approved by Lucasfilm or something. I mean, like we did with the Death Star stream, I would love to do something like that. I'm not sure if I'll get the chance. Depends on what Ben thinks and so on. Oh, sorry, my headset has turned off. I missed the donation. If you need ideas on places to eat this, in Chicago, I live there, so please feel free to ask. All right, thank you very much, Destructoid Bot. I'll keep that in mind. I'll probably like when I go there, I'll probably tweet out like what's suggestions for what to do there, because that's easier. I can get a lot of feedback from different people, if that makes sense. But I appreciate it. Ah, man, I need to hurry the hell up. Is PewDiePie still #1? Yes. Blah blah. Will you ever play Black Ops 4 with What a Weirdo? Maybe. Will probably take a while before I stream that again. You enter a random game and see Wada in the enemy team. Will you Alt F4 immediately, or do you take your chances and push on? I'll probably leave, to be honest, unless it's, I don't know. Could you please read the next 5 questions with a Swedish dialect? I can't. No. Do you think that Star Wars? I have a hard time converting to that Swedish accent without reading it in Swinglish, kind of. Do you think the Star Wars fans who complain about sequel trilogy or Disney Star Wars movies have nostalgia glasses for the trilogy that they grew up with? Definitely. I mean, there are complaints about Last Jedi I can fully agree on, but if you mean like complaining overall about just all the sequel stuff directly, part of it could be that. Of the characters confirmed for episode 9, who do you think will have the biggest impact in the movie? I think, well, still Rey or Kylo, but I'm really excited to see what Lando is going to do in there. I'm very excited to see Lando in episode 9. Favorite clone? Rex. Favorite Lando outfit? Probably the one with the yellow and white that I have in Battlefront 2, I would say. Favorite hand quote? That's not how the Force works. No, I don't know. I really don't know. Favorite female Star Wars character? Probably Ahsoka. Favorite song from Isaac?
Tapatel.
No, I think still Do It 2.0, or no, I don't know which one. One of the Do It songs I deployed the garrison. Can you give us some Swedish? No. Raylo? No. Are you a clone of Dennis? No. How hot does it get in Sweden? Maximum, I'm gonna talk 30 degrees is like super peak. 25, 26, 27, I would say, normally. When will you add me on Origin? I'll make sure to check out the document after the stream. Are there any good universities for game design and visual effects in Stockholm? Yes. Future Games is the best one. Pam or Karen? Pam. Is the S or C silent in scent? That's a good question, actually. I would say the C is silent. Yeah, Liam, I agree with you. Don't get me wrong. I fully agree with that. Does Obi-Wan look cool or retarded? What? He looks good. I mean, I think he looks worse in those promo shots than it does in the game, which is kind of usually the other way around. Do you think they should have used hello there instead of your move in the trailer? Yeah, they could have used that in the beginning of the trailer, maybe. Do you think with the Conquest mode they could utilize single player maps? I think that Vardos or even Bespin would be a cool map with different variation to the maps we currently have. What about bringing... I don't think so. Single player maps would be better for like something like Blast. If they can't even do Galactic Assault on them, Conquest would be even worse, because those maps are very linear. So having a huge Conquest map, that wouldn't work very well on the single player maps, I think. I think single player maps would be good for like Heroes versus Villains, Blast, and things like that. What about bringing back crates, but only with cosmetic victory poses and emotes? I would rather them find some other way to monetize the game more than crates, to be honest. I don't like the whole gambling mechanic. How was it as DICE office? Very good. It was a good event. Do you have any pictures from the event you can show? I've got a little bit of footage I might be able to show. I don't know if I have any pictures though. I don't want to show it just raw on the screen. I need to look through if there's something I can't show or similarly. Did you play with against the developers at the capture event, and if so, which ones? It was mostly the game changers and the QA testers in Romania or whatever they're located at. So I don't think there was a lot of developers. I did play a little bit against Guillaume for like just half a round or something. So I don't know, there wasn't too many developers. They were usually standing behind us, talking to us, discussing things and so like that. Do you have any more off the Battlefront videos planned? Unfortunately not right now. I don't know, it just take too much effort to make and there's barely anything back from it at all, so there will be more at some point, but no promises. What do you think about this new Lego battle pack for next year? Yeah, it's very nice. I love that they've made an Inferno Squad battle pack. I don't know why it took them so long, but I think it's really cool that they're doing that. Fanta or Sprite? Fanta. What would your dream car be? Probably like some Tesla maybe, I don't know. Favorite faction in Star Wars? Probably the Republic. What makes the prequel special to you? The world building. It's not so limited to a few characters and a few places. Paints a bigger picture of the entire universe. If you had to pick a Star Wars planet to live on that started with a vowel, which one would you pick? Wait, which one starts with? Utapau is one. What else do we have? Can't pick Naboo, Coruscant. Endor doesn't seem to really have a lot of settlements. I don't know, to be honest. Alderaan, I would probably say Alderaan before it blew up. Alderaan seems like a nice planet. Do you have any TVs in your apartment flat? One really old one. I'm gonna buy a new one once I replace these lights so I can have a bigger bench. Who would you rather have as a roommate, Dwight or Quinlan Voss? Oh shit, that's two. That's two kind of messy people. I honestly think Dwight would be more respectful and like he might get shit done. Like, you know, he's like very handy. Like I just watched the episode when he like just remakes Pam and Jim's entire kitchen just like that. So I might pick Dwight. Kahoot is coming when I'm done with these. I'm almost there now. Last Friday I'm on. Favorite Lego figure, I have no idea to be honest. Is Boy No Ken Boy epic? Is that drunk version of Obi-Wan? In that case, yes. Did the private matches come? Not yet. No word on that. What's your newest favorite character to come from the Disney Star Wars canon? Last Jedi, The Force Awakens, Solo, Rogue One, Rebels, Resistance, or books? Because you totally read. I don't really have any favorite characters from the sequels. So I might go for someone from Rogue One. I might go for like Krennic. I think Krennic had a really cool arc. So probably go for... Yeah, I'll probably go for like Krennic. I think Kylo Ren is a good character, but it's not like, yeah, it's not someone I thought was, I don't know. Both Kylo and Rey were good characters in my opinion, but not like, oh my god, favorite. Thoughts on the changes to Chewie? I haven't tried them, so I can't judge them yet, but it sounds good in theory. What's the point of a playtest if it's 1 week before release? I don't think many bugs could be fixed in a 1 week period. Well, that was a capture event. I wouldn't say it's a playtest. Or it's both, technically. We weren't there to test bugs. Was there more content playable on the Geonosis capture event than only the things we get in the Geonosis update? I will ignore that question. If you compare the Geonosis trailer to all other Battlefront related trailers, where does it line up? Do you mean in... I don't know. It's basically all Battlefront trailers have been great. That's the thing. But this has been the first like full out only prequel. No, actually we had Naboo trailer, so I can't really rank them because they've all been so good. Like the last Jedi trailer was amazing. Anyways, so I don't know. I find it hard to rank them. Only the gameplay trailer for Battlefront 2 was better. Yeah, I can't judge them when I watch something 1,000 times and another one 50 times. So it's like I don't know. Did you find any game-breaking bugs already? No. What do you think will be broken next? Don't know. Did you break anything at DICE? No. I don't think I did actually. Something you hate but most people love. I don't know.
I can't believe I'm getting paid for this.
The operation freaking on grape operation thing. That meme is boring as hell. Simonito, thank you for the super chat. Do you know what time the update comes out in Sweden? At 10 a.m. tomorrow. 10 a.m. If you were to remove one Isaac song, what would it be? Which one have I used the least? I don't want to remove any of them. Maybe one half portion. That one isn't the best one, but I don't want to remove anyone. But if you only were to listen to one Isaac song again, Do It. First Do It song. The original, you know. Something you love but most people hate. Thinking probably something with food. Hero Hunt. That doesn't have to do with food, but Dennis always jokes about how I was the only one who liked Hero Hunt. Food wise, but it's like sill that or like pineapple on a pizza. That's not something I love, but I like it. So I don't know. Funniest thing that has happened on Christmas. No, I don't have anything particular, but I've never had. Maybe yeah. Okay, one good thing when when you were a kid, you always had like someone dressed up as Santa and arrived. Usually your parents or the neighbors, and you switched around. And one year they went over to just texting as Santa, and I think Dad sent it from his phone without making it like a hidden number. So it literally said, it's like, ho ho ho, Santa has dropped off a bag of presents in this building, go and get it. And then it said from Dad, something like that. So it's pretty funny. We were like, really? What else? I don't even know. I don't even know what this yeet thing that people say. I honestly don't know what the context of that is. Who did you sit next to at the DICE event? Actually, I sat next to the guy who was running the servers. I don't know his name, if I'm gonna be honest. But and then on the right side, I think that computer next to me was empty because there was again 2 people who didn't arrive, and they already preset the computers with our names. So next to me, I didn't have anyone, and then I think it was Ryan 2 steps away, something like that. Was Tesco there? No, he's not really active anymore in Battlefront. Any of the vehicles of Battlefront 2 versus ATT, which one is the best, would you say? Any of the vehicles. Probably AAT, I don't know. Lunten, hello there. Which clone decided like more the standard phase 1 or the phase 2? It's hard to say. At this moment, I kind of feel like phase 1 because we've seen more phase 2, but I don't really know. It only takes $4.99 to join the Senate, right? Exactly, guys. If you're watching, there's still 350 people watching. More people watching than we have in the Senate. So, do it, guys. Just do it. Join the Senate. Only $4.99. Do you embrace the reactions? Do you mean these reactions? No, my mind doesn't even think about the fact that they exist. If DICE wanted to continue Battlefront 2 story, what would you think or hope? I would love to see what Shriv and what was her name again? Zane? What they did, because it was kind of like a cliffhanger ending. Like, what did they go off to do? Does it have something to do with episode 9? I would love to see that, honestly. I think I did miss it. Oh, and sorry. Did you know that General Grievous' cough was caused by Mace Windu crushing his chest? George Lucas said this, by the way, when talking about episode 2, so I don't know if it's legends or not. Wait, what do you mean crushing his... Oh. So, like, he crushed the chest with the Force, and therefore interesting. That's... I had no idea about that, actually. If you said that, like, in an interview, I guess it's not really canon, maybe. But, pretty cool, nevertheless. My bet is that they went to Lando. Yeah, I hope so, Knappen. I mean, when he arrives, if they just mention their names, I'll be happy. If I can see Shriv on the big screen, that would be amazing. But I just want to acknowledge that they exist in the movies. Maybe look into this on stream, but if you could choose an Legion to get skins in a future patch, what would it be? I'm curious as to what everyone thinks. I think that's a bit of a long question to answer now. Any Legion to get skins in a future patch, what would it be? Clone Legion? I don't know. What other Clone Legions are there that have not been confirmed? I don't really know. Is this a Clone Legion, the red ones we had in the original game? You know, the red kind of... what's that even called? That's like the red. Shriv is Cad Bane. Changed my mind. Yeah, I don't really have a good answer for that now, if I'm going to be completely honest. I'm looking here on the side, but... Check the link. Oh, so it's this? Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting... I like how easily he could just crush. Why have no one thought about using the force powers against him? He can't even deflect force powers. Stupid Obi-Wan. But that was interesting. Swedish dishes for a potential future cooking series. I don't know. I don't have any good pan biffar would be a nice one to make. Or yeah. EA Star Wars is here. Hello there. Shriv and Zay are currently on a mission for Leia. Yeah, that's the mission I want to know. I want to know what the mission was. I want that to be continued in the movie or somewhere. Just if they mention that in episode 9, like, oh, here's Lando. You sent for me from Shriv or something. Yeah, it was detailed in one of the books. Oh, it was? Have I missed that completely? Wait, did they detail exactly what they did? Gustav, I'll be starting the stream as soon as Geonosis is live. Thank you, EA Star Wars. I feel like EA Star Wars is Ben. No, that's not Ben. It's sorry, name slipped my mind. Not in depth. Okay. It's J, right? Let me see. I think it's J. I'm checking Twitter here. Yeah, J. I think it's J. I don't know if that's something... Well, I think he said that on Twitter, so it's not like it's a secret, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he did say. So it's not Ben, okay? But EA Star Wars has been doing a good job lately, I gotta say, both with getting all the news out instantly and responding, and even being in my chat. That's taking it one step further. I wonder if he's allowed to write, like, what are the rules when you write as the EA Star Wars account? It must be like very like very careful, I guess. how much can you meme? How much can you prequel meme with the EA Star Wars account? Yeah, which book is it, by the way? Which book is it? Boss Nassau. I don't even know who Kwai Tolsite is. Oh, it's the Pike leader. I think the Pike leader in that case. All prequel memes need approval from high command. All right. How can a man record a video without using his hands and having both feet on the ground? Without any gadgets or tools, then he has to be able to take the camera with him while filming. I don't know. Have some type of device that where you hang the camera, like the one where you strap the GoPro to your chest, maybe. It was the novelization of The Last Jedi, I believe. I see. Anyway, have a good night. All right. Have a good night, you too. Thank you for tuning in. I guess tomorrow is going to be a big day for EA Star Wars, of course. Isaac is here now. Hello. Yes. No, he donated 7,000. Crazy. Is he still here? Is Dr. Sprite Ostrich still here? I don't know. He capped out the max super chat you could do in one day. Which one would you rather eat? Probably the sushi, to be honest. Would you consider a food series? Not a dedicated one. It would be in Off the Battlefront. How to cook with Elliot and food updates. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. Do you have any personal finance tips for younger people? You seem to be better than average when it comes to personal finance. I don't know. Get an extra job or something as soon as you can. It's worth the extra money. And something I've never understood is people who live month to month. Like, oh my God, it's the end of the month and I can't afford this and that until I get the salary. I've never had that issue ever. Because I always like saved a bit, so if I needed a bit extra I could take that. But then like the whole living from salary to salary, it's not a good way to do it. And then, oh my God, I got the salary, I'm gonna go and buy a lot of shit that I don't need because of that, you know. So, and well, I don't know, I guess that's, yeah. So don't buy unnecessary stuff. Try to save money every month. Saving for the insats, exactly. Cooking series, flipping with hand. Yeah, exactly. We do pancakes next time. Did you know Colonel Yularen died on the first Death Star? No, I didn't know that, actually. Exactly like Owen said, that's probably what a lot of people do. Or when they get their allowance, let's buy V-Bucks and crystals. If Saint Marana had been alive during the time of the campaign of Battlefront 2, do you think she would have sided with Hask or Iden? Oh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think back. How was her personality back when she was... She was pretty... I think she would have sided with Iden, to be honest. I think so. What do you think about my floor's charred kitchen before I cleaned it? What? Yeah, that's... one beer, one... Yeah. This is like, I hate... If this was in... When I lived, I would just be like... Not okay. I like the pork mug, though. That's a good one. I thought it said Hank or Iden. Yeah. If you could instantly learn another language, what one would you learn? Probably like Japanese. Do you think you're more connected with the Battlefront 2 devs than most game changers? Probably yes. Both because I've been since the start, and I think I've been at the most events of anyone. And also because I live in Sweden, so sometimes I've met them more than others have, so probably. What do you think about Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2? Still getting updates and support. I don't play it anymore, but I absolutely loved it. Released February 2016. So that's 2.5 years ago. Well, that seems to be like they've succeeded with the live service. That's really cool. And I mean, it's an EA game, so it obviously works. They just gotta apply that to other franchises as well. Look at your senators in the Discord on here on the right. Please do Kahoot. I don't even know if I have time to do a Kahoot now, man. I feel like... Would you guys be opposed to doing a separate Kahoot stream?
I am the Senate.
Kahoot stream. The Italian... Oh my... I messed up my throat by coughing. The Italian OG. Thank you very much for joining the Senate. Much appreciated. Make sure to hop onto that Discord server as well. Thank you for the support. Hope you enjoy. Depends on when. Well, similar time maybe. But probably like next week or sometime where it's calmed down a bit, because obviously I want to play Geonosis tomorrow and the rest of the week. But I could do it at the same time, so that what day? Next week, sometime next week on, I don't know, not a particular day. That weekends, I don't know. The next 2 weekends I am not even gonna be at home, so I can't do it. Hope you've noticed me over the last year. Hope you're doing well. Yes, definitely. I'm doing very, very well, thank you. How are you doing? The Italian OG. I do remember. It's like the way I remember people often, unless it's someone I talk to a lot, is, have I said this name before? And I definitely have. Next week is bad, is it? I don't want to stress out the Kahoot, because the thing is, like, I really don't want to stream for too much longer now, because I want to do a video, and then I want to get some good sleep, since I'm getting up early for to stream again. So I'll just do like, I could just, yeah. What's it like being a game changer? Do you change games much? Sometimes, probably. It depends. A lot of things that changes are things that you won't see, or that I can't talk about, so yeah. Would you like to interview people on the channel, maybe Star Wars related devs or even senators? Developers, definitely. I would like to do more developer interviews, but it seems so hard to be so hard to score an interview, because approvals and everything. So I don't know. Which is the best insult? Coconut head or pooper boy? Coconut head? I don't know. Are you easily offended? Not really. Do you think you swear a lot in your free time? More than on streams, definitely. Do you think Scandinavians swear a lot compared to the rest of the world? No, I don't think so. What will be your best guess for Darth Vader skins? Only one I can think of is like a damaged one, where it's like maybe a little bit like Grievous skin with flares. A battle damaged Vader skin. Do you think the shattered Grievous skin opens up opportunities for DICE to make skins not shown in canon, let the creativity flow and make shattered skins similar for Vader? Yeah, I think that could work, definitely. As long as Lucasfilm are on board with it and it's not too ridiculous. Definitely. Pink Vader. Yeah, that might be the... Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Why do people look at other people's lives and other situations, other places, and find them more interesting than their own? Maybe because it's something they can't get themselves. That's probably why people like maybe watch what's it called, docu-soap, or what's they call it in English, I don't even know. Because it's something they can't achieve themselves, or that they dream about, and therefore they want to watch someone else do it, maybe? I'm not sure. Why do you think some people can have a hard time seeing the value in their own life here and now? So deep questions here from Appletard. Probably because it's something they're used to, you know? If it's something they've always had and nothing special, they're like, they get bored of it, and they look at someone else and go, wow, that looks great. But those people, I mean, just look at some people, some of the most famous rich people with families that have still been depressed and taken their life. So I think, yeah, it's hard to value your own situation because you look compared to others. Maybe, I don't know. Hello to Quiz. I don't know about if we're doing the app, I don't know if we're doing this code today or not, because I'm not sure if I have time for that, if I'm gonna be honest. Does the stream need more dark humor jokes? Not really, to be honest. Will you play heroes versus villains when Kenobi comes out? We'll see, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe some hero showdown. I haven't tried that. I want to try them in a more controlled environment. Who did you go out to eat fish and chips with on a Monday? A friend of mine, who just by coincidence works at DICE, but I knew him before. That. Reality TV series. Oh, that's what it's called, Hank. Yes, yeah. So it was just a friend that I hadn't met for a while. So we just went out for an after work. If there is no Wookiee, what's the enforcer? There's no enforcer. Do you feel that the Battle of Geonosis content has or will live up to the hype built by the trailer? Yeah, I think so. After playing it, I think it did. Will the Kylo ear rape ever come back? Well, that depends on, I guess this month it might be Dr. Sprite Ostrich who picks the new donation sound. So we'll see what he picks. If you discover a new element, what would you call it? I will call that Hello-therium. Shivium. I would call it Shivium. Is the strongest defense a swift and decisive offense? Of course. Trust Obi-Wan. Do you see through the lies of the Jedi? I do. I'm not sure if it's lies. I think it's just shitty code of, like, the Jedi code sucks. I'm not sure if it's so much lies, but the Jedi have worst rules ever. They wouldn't even, if they had the opportunity to literally kill Hitler and save millions of lives, they still wouldn't do it because it's not the Jedi way. Stupid ass Jedi. Because that was literally what, like, Dooku was. He was kind of the space Hitler almost of Star Wars. But no. Can't kill him because that's not the right way to do. Unless Anakin at least would do it.
I am the Senate.
Dr. Cheeseburger has joined the Senate. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. Welcome. No, okay. Hitler was worse than Dooku, maybe that's true. But still, you get my point, right? Even no matter what Dooku would have done, the Jedi would still not have killed that person. At least if, like, Yoda was the one who decided. But thank you very much, the Dr. Cheeseburger. Appreciate it. Did you see or know anything? Yeah, leave that question. Do you have a good bus system in Sweden? It's pretty good, I would say, yeah. What do you think about this set? Rate it with 1 out of 10. $90. Would you buy it? Ooh, I didn't know this existed. Palpatine's arrest. That's a pretty... Why? I don't know what the ship is there for. That I could skip. Oh, that's because Anakin, and yeah. But I think they could have used these pieces to expand the room instead, if that makes sense. But very cool. Very cool scene, nevertheless. 9 out of 10. Do you like dumplings? Yes. What countries have you been to? Oh, a lot of them. US, Canada, Thailand, Japan, Italy, Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Switzerland, Austria, Spain, Estonia. I'm probably forgetting a lot of countries now. No, not Bulgaria. I think it was Bulgaria. I don't remember.
I can't believe I'm getting paid for this.
Thank you, John Giggler, for the $2 super chat. Please look up Star Wars Epic Duels. Okay, we'll do later. It sounds like something would come up from the movie from that, but all right. Geonosis 10 is awesome, 1 is horrible. There are still some things that could be improved, so like an 8 or 9 probably. It's like, I hate rating something. It's so biased when you do it after playing it for such a short amount of time. I gotta rate it after a month or something. All of those ratings, I'm gonna skip them for now, to be honest. Same thing goes for comparing. I can't compare someone I played for 50 hours compared to someone I played for 2 hours. He wasn't glitched or weak though, so I'll say that much. Who will win in a 1 versus 1, Kenobi or Grievous? I only had one straight up 1 versus 1 fight with those, but I got shot in the back by the droids, or by the clones, so I died as Grievous, but I don't know, that could be good. I want to try a proper 1-on-1 for that. Is it correct that there are no Wookiees on Geonosis? Yes. Favorite skin in the game so far? Probably the Grievous skin. Again, that could also be because it's new, but I really thought the Shattered Grievous skin was really cool. So, probably that. Oh, got a poem from Appletart here. Okay, I need to... yeah, I'm gonna move the Kahoot. I really gotta end the stream soon. Gideon or Delmico? Delmico. Favorite Star Wars animal creature? I don't know. Animal or creature? I'm trying to think if there was something I would like to have as a pet. Well, John Giggler, I will look it up, man. I can't look up requested videos in the middle of a stream. I'm sorry, it takes way too long. I will look it up after the stream instead. Otherwise, I would be sitting here only watching videos. I rarely look at requests on stream. But I have thought about doing like a media stream, like someone. It's not a video, it's a tabletop game. Oh, I thought you... Wait, what did it say? Search for Star Wars duels. Okay, fair enough. So let's look up Star Wars epic duels. That really sounded like it was getting like a compilation of like, yeah. Star Wars epic duels. Sorry, I thought it was a YouTube video. That looks like a really complex... Looks like a really complex game. I have very little experience with Star Wars board games. I don't think I played any Star Wars board games. Is this a big game? I know there's like some Star Wars games, I don't remember, like the ones that, you know, Dennis and they used to play. This is from 2006, so it seems to be a very old game. But yeah, I would love to try out some Star Wars board games at some point. It looked like people have made their own decks. Interesting. Oh, so they make their own characters and stuff? 12-year-old game, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know about favorite Star Wars animal and creature. I don't have a good answer for that. Was November a good month? Definitely. I mean, it's the good part starts tomorrow when we can actually play it, you know? Do you know if the citizens of Vardos was known as a Vardosian? Did you know? No, I didn't know they were called Vardosians, actually. Battlefield 5 or Battlefront 2? Battlefront 2. CSGO or PUBG? Probably Counter-Strike Go, actually. Geonosis or Ryloth? Geonosis, Assault or Specialist? Probably Assault now. No, Specialist, sorry. Obi-Wan or Grievous? I don't know, to be honest. I think they both have really interesting abilities, but I'll say Obi-Wan for now. Alright, Tank. Good night, man. Good night. Hope you get some good sleep. Homemade food or fast food? Homemade food, if you're just talking about the quality of it. Fast food is good if you don't want to cook, you know? Favorite YouTuber to watch? Binging with Babish is probably high up there, I would say. We've got a poem from Appletart here. The smacking of Mac Wait, what's this icon that's here? LSEP? I don't even know what that means. Am I supposed to read that? Smacking of Mac. The Tuesday night sky is a heavy black. Grab a gun, put on my anorak. Time to confront that idiot Mac who stole my cash and Olympics plague. I give him a call as I get into my Cadillac. Hey Mac, how's it going, you ballsack? Hang up the phone and turn on the Do It track. Let's just get this done and never look back. After 10 minutes, I drive. After a 10-minute drive, I arrive at the shack. I exit the car and get ready to attack. The door opens up and there stands Mac in all leather black, the essence of a maniac. Hey Mac, where's my money, you hairy yak? He grabs for a shovel, hanging at the rack. But I react in instant and give him a smack. And that is the story of Mac the Wisecrack. Absolutely beautiful. Apple tart. Oh, plaque. Oh, it's supposed to be plaque, not plague. Now, okay, I see. This was supposed to be a Q. That's why I. Man, these poems are so well made. Well done, Apple tart. Beautiful as always. It's like a story within a poem. Claps in the chat for Apple tart. Do you think Roman Atwood's GField flavor will taste good? Oh, I didn't even know. Is this official? Birthday cake. Roman Atwood GField birthday cake. I thought that I didn't. I didn't know. Is that official? I haven't seen it anywhere. Okay, nice. I don't know. It could be good. I feel like all of their sweet flavors tend to be the best ones, in my opinion. Go to his Twitter. Roman. Oh yeah, that's right. He posted that 1 day ago. Concept, nice. That's really nice. Is Apple tart here? Yeah, there you are. Good. I would be very disappointed if you weren't here when I read it. Favorite Obi-Wan quote in Battlefront 2. So far, I think maybe that lightsaber looks like a child made it. I really like the way he mocks. I think it's Kylo Ren. It only happened when there was a lot of people around, but it kind of has to be Kylo Ren, right? But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Kahoot separately next week sometime. I'll see if I can do like a poll in the Discord to make sure that as many of you as possible can make it. It's a bit tricky now when obviously Geonosis is out and everyone wants to see Geonosis content, but I think in a week from now, it won't be as much pressure to stream it, you know. So I'll be able to do a Kahoot stream, and in that case, I could do more Kahoots. That could be actually I could maybe do that. What if we do like this instead, guys? If I do 2 Senate streams a month, 1 Kahoot and 1 Q&A, that's separate. Please do more Instagram stories. Alright, I will try. I should. I'm thinking if I did that, it would give you guys more Kahoots, and it wouldn't be people asking for questions in a Kahoot or asking for Kahoots in the Q&A. That could be a reward for senators, basically. In that case, I could do it in the middle of the month instead. If you guys don't mind, I would do it in the middle of December, and then I do the Q&A at the end, and then middle of January, and so on. Chris, you don't feel like the pressure is on you. I can make Kahoots myself as well. If you run out and you don't have time, that's fine. Seems like you guys agree with me, so in that case, let's do that. I am going to Star Wars Celebration there. Any thoughts on Battlefront Star Wars game news breaking there? It's hard to say. Well, I think there's definitely going to be something with Fallen Order. I would be very disappointed if there's no Fallen Order there. But I think that Battlefront probably depends on how their schedule is gonna look with the roadmap and everything. I will see you then. I will see you there then, John. I'm gonna make sure to do some meetups or similarly. But yeah, thank you all so much for the support. All the senators and Jesus Christ, Dr. Sprite Ostrich, thank you very much for the donations. Thank you. I don't know if you're still here. I haven't seen you for a while, but very generous of you. And good luck, Turret, as well. Thank you, guys, very much. So I'll see if I get a video out tonight. I promised Polsky to record a video as well. But I gotta get up tomorrow at 9 or something, do some other things, and then stream at 10. So that's the goal for tomorrow. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And as always, may the Force be with you.